Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, you're highly welcome, and I hope you get much value on this channel. We are not going to waste much time on this video. We are going to be going straight to the chart to show you what we are expecting for the week ahead. So let's go straight to the chart to see. If you have been following me for a while, my first pair is the XY. So the XY, last week we were expecting the XY to buy from this particular support zone here, but the XY broke below the support zone, and currently we are in a bearish movement going to this support level here. It broke this resistance and support zone here, which we were expecting it to respect and turn back upward, but we didn't see that. So we broke below and we are trading all the way down to this particular support zone here. So since we know the XY on the monthly time frame, we are trading we are bearish on the XY. Let's go to the weekly time frame to see what we should be expecting. So as you know, my zones are something been marked out. I already mark out my zones. If you want to know how I mark out those zones, you need to join my free Telegram group and chat me on in the Telegram, and I'm going to teach you. So guys, this is the weekly time frame on the XY. We know we are trading, or we are going all the way back down to this particular support zone here. So since we are trading all the way on the weekly time frame, we have also broke below the weekly hot mid-range zone over here. So let's go to the daily time frame. In the weekly time frame, we are not seeing any form of movement around that particular level here, because there is no any support level that will be able to reverse price all the way upward. This is a free range all the way back down here. So let's go to the daily time frame to see what we should be expecting over them. So if you check on the daily time frame, you realize that we have these lines of drill all the way here. These lines here, which price was respecting it, used it as resistance here, used as support here. If you check all the way, realize that price normally use that particular line there as support and resistance. So that line is very active and is a very strong zone over there. I can mark out it as a zone. I can also add another one like this, making it a zone. So if you check closely, you realize that price came to respect that particular line, and price is reversing or is rejecting from that zone there. So if you check closely, let's go to the 4-hour time frame to see what price is doing over there. 4-hour is where we are going to be taking our entries from. So on the 4-hour time frame, realize the price came to the zone, the daily zone that I mark out, and price is currently reversing upward. So what we are expecting right now is we are expecting the XY to come all the way to this particular red zone here, which is the monthly or the weekly zone, then give us a change of character or a double top break retest on the neckline. Then we are trading all the way back down to this particular monthly zone down here. But if you don't see that, and we see a daily close above here, then we should be expecting a retest, then we trade all the way upward. So this is what I'm talking about. If we see a daily candle, not a 4-hour candle, a 4-hour can close above and come back into the zone, but we are not trading 4-hour. This is a weekly and a monthly zone. So when you're trading that particular zones, you should be very careful. So what I mean is, if I see a daily candle close above here, a daily candle close and above here, that is the only time I'll be looking for buys all the way to this particular level here. If I don't see a daily candle and I see a 4-hour candle here, I still consider it as a retracement, and price could still come down. Maybe at the end of the day, price can still break below the zone and trade all the way back down. So I'm not expecting a 4-hour candle break above here. If a 4-hour candle break above, I'm not trading up, or I'm not considering it as a change of character to the upside. I just consider it as a retracement, and price could easily come all the way back down again and continue trading downward. This is what I mean. So this is what we are waiting to see on the XY. We want price to come all the way back up here and give us a change of character, and we trade all the way down. If you don't see that, and we see price respecting, this is 4-hour, and if you see 4-hour, we have a zone here. Let me mark this as yellow. We have a zone there that price can easily respect that particular zone and trade all the way back down. So since we are seeing this, price could easily respect this zone hot and continue trading all the way back down. So if you see a 4-hour break below here, mind you, these lines are 4-hour support and resistance lines. These lines, as you are seeing, are 4-hour support and resistance. So if I see a 4-hour, if price hot come and respect this particular yellow zone and break below here, then we are expecting to catch price on the pullback and trade all the way back down. So this is the two main scenario that we are watching. We are expecting price to come up here and give us a change of character, or price can still continue trading downwards, break below this particular zone, then or to test on it, we wait for a bearish engulfing candle, then we trade all the way back down. So this is what we are expecting on the XY. Let's go to GBPUSD. I want to wrap up because time is not on our side today. We are far and very late, and market will be opening very soon. So let's go to GBPUSD to see what GBP we are expecting. GBPUSD on the monthly time frame, what are we expecting? GBPUSD on the monthly time frame is bullish, very very bullish. Let me go to the weekly. I'll be starting to this analysis on the weekly time frame. You know, if you want to check my previous video, you will know what we expect from the monthly time frame. And let me remove this line here. Let me remove it for now. You will see that on the daily time frame. So GBPUSD on the weekly time frame, realize that we are very bullish. We are expecting price to drop all the way from this particular level here. From the previous week analysis, you know, price was respecting that particular zone there. So we're expecting price to drop all the way here before price will continue trading upward. But we didn't see that. We see a break above. So since we see a break, since we saw a break and close above that particular level there, where is the next zone that can easily reverse price? If you check previously, you realize that this zone was the zone that had a reverse price all the way to this particular level. So that zone will still be able to reverse price all the way back down, and that is the next resistance zone that price can easily respect. You know, right from here we don't have any resistance zone here apart from this particular level. Support here, resistance here, resistance here. So that is the next zone that price can easily reverse from. So we are trading all the way up to this particular level here. So let's go to the daily time frame. Since we know that the weekly we are trading bullish, or we are very bullish on the weekly time frame, let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, realize that we have this particular hot level here that price was respecting, but price break above it. Anytime price break above that particular level, price is going all the way up to this particular level here, the upward zone here. So if price is below that particular level, price is trading downwards. Above it, price is trading upward. So since we saw the price break and close above, we saw a retest and a bullish engulfing candle. So where are we going? We are heading towards to this particular zone here. I hope this is clear. You are following how I am analyzing this. This is very simple. So the daily too, we are bullish on the daily. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame to see where we'll be picking our entries from. So on the 4-hour time frame, realize that this was the break and retest, and we saw this bullish candle that we price used to break above this particular level here. You understand? This is higher low, have another high. So we are currently seeing a this is a retracement from this previous high. So we are currently waiting to see what price will do, or we want to see maybe a bullish engulf, and you can consider it as a morning star. But since we are good, today is the day that market is going to open, I am not going to be entering from here. I'm going to be going to the lower time frame to see if I can get any nice entry point over. Let me go to the 1-hour time frame to see. So on the 1-hour time frame, realize that price broke above. This was a previous high. Then this is now the new higher that price has currently printed. So we are currently retracing. So if retracement, you see we have a lower low, a lower high, and we are currently at this particular level here. So what are we going to be expecting? You know, price has given us a W pattern over here. So we don't know if that W pattern is going to work or it will not work. And if it will work, we need to see a higher high, then a higher low before we catch price on the higher low all the way up to this particular zone here. You understand? So if that is the W pattern will work, we are only going to wait for a break above this particular level, a retest on the level, then we take price all the way up here. You understand? But if we don't see that, then we should be expecting a 1-hour retracement, and maybe price come all the way back down, then give us something like this, a break above, a retest, then we are trading all the way up here. So GBPUSD, I am only going to be waiting for or either a break above this particular zone here. Let me mark it out. A break above here and retest on it, or price will easily come all the way back down to this level, give us a change of character, then we are trading all the way upward. I hope this is clear. So let's go to the EURUSD, and let me go back to the 4-hour time frame to show you something. So if that did not hold, and we also see price what for our break below this particular level, we are expecting what a retest on it, then we trade all the way back down to this particular zone here. That's what we are expecting on GBPUSD. So let's go to the weekly time, the EURUSD. Sorry guys, let's go to EURUSD to see what EURUSD is doing. Let's go to the one the weekly time frame on EURUSD. It's just the same as the hot GBPUSD. So EURUSD on the weekly time frame, we have these zones already marked out. We have the monthly hot zone here, the monthly upper zone here, and these zones here are the weekly zones that have marked them out. So we have broke up and closed above this hot weekly support and resistance zone here. So since we have break above it, we are currently trading all the way up to the next zone, which is this particular one here. So let's go to the daily time frame to see what the daily is giving us. So on the daily, you realize that price have broke and closed, it have closed and retest on the zone, and we have seen a bullish engulfing candle which has closed. So since we have seen a bullish engulfing which have closed, we are currently going to trade price all the way up to this particular zone here before we see what a retest back to this. What I mean, you understand, before we can continue. So this is what I mean. So let's see on the 4-hour time frame. Since we know that the daily is giving us what a bullish movement, we can say that the 4-hour is also giving us what a bullish movement. You see, we had, let me delete this and show you clearly, we had a break, a retest, a morning star candle confirmation here, a break, a higher high. Currently we are retesting, so we are waiting for a 4-hour bullish engulfing candle here, because this is a higher high. Now we are currently looking for our new higher low, which will give us the confirmation we should have a morning star or a bullish engulfing here. Then we continue trading price all the way up here. So what are we waiting for on EURUSD? We are waiting for a 4-hour bullish engulfing or a morning star candle confirmation here. Then we take price all the way up here. So that is what we are expecting on EURUSD. If that did not happen, then if we see a 4-hour close all the way down to this particular level here, like we see a candle, a 4-hour close all the way back down, we are not going to be entering from the close. We are going to be waiting for a retest. Then we see, or if we get a bearish engulfing or an evening star, then we take price all the way back down here. The guys, this is very simple. I hope you are following. This is very simple. You can join through my free Telegram group, and you can also subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. I'll be delivering and I'll be giving you free analysis every week, and day in and day out I'll be giving you my strategy for free. So let's go to gold, and I think gold is going to be my last pair today. I'm not going to be analyzing plenty pairs. I'm going to be ending on gold, probably show you the trade we are currently on BTCUSD. So gold on the daily time frame, we have these zones that have been marked out. Let me go to the weekly to show you something. On the weekly time frame, we had this resistance zone that was broken, and price traded all the way up, and we wanted to see a retest back on this particular zone, use that as support and trade all the way upward. This is what I mean. We want to see a break and retest like this, a retest back to this particular level, then price will continue trading upward. And that will be possible because if you see this bearish engulfing candle close, it have engulfed about 2 candles here. So with this bearish candle, this show that the bearish are fully in control and the bearish are in the market. So therefore, this is the weekly time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame to see what the daily is giving us. So on the daily time frame, realize that price was moving in an uptrend. Price was going for higher highs and higher lows here, higher low, higher low, equal high, equal low. Then we have a higher high. Then price came down and give us a lower low. You understand? So this shows that price is currently in a downtrend. Now we are seeing a retracement, and this is the retracement that we are currently seeing. This retracement is not changing into a bullish trend, because I will only consider this as a bullish trend if price is able to break above this level that price came all the way, this level that I'm talking about, this particular level. If price is able to break above this particular level here, then I will now consider this market structure as bullish. Apart from that, we are in a bearish trend because this was the new higher high that price gave us, or the price, I mean that, sorry guys, I had cold, so my voice is kind of breaking. What I mean is that, let me remove this and give you the clear analysis. What I mean is that this was the new higher high, this was the higher high that gave us this higher low before price gave us a new higher high. So in any case, this lower low here, this higher low here should not be broken. If the higher low is broken, that means price has changed direction to the downside. You understand? And what do we see? We saw price break and close below that higher low, telling us that price has changed direction to the downside. You understand? So we are now in a bearish trend. So if we are in a bearish trend, this pullback here is a retracement from this move for a continuation trade to the downside. You understand? If you check closely here, price came and price is currently rejecting that particular resistance here. Price is rejecting it. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. I'll show you clearly what I mean by price is rejecting that particular zone there. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame to see what price is doing over there. So on the 4-hour time frame, realize that price came to that particular zone there and gave us a triple top. And what does a triple top show? A triple top show what? A reversal candle or a reversal pattern. Because price, a triple top, it is giving us a bearish reversal pattern. That means price is going to trade downwards. Since we saw a move and a rejection, a move, a rejection, a move, a rejection, this is clearly showing us that price will not be able to break above this particular level here. If price will be able to break above, then price will change direction from bearish to bullish. You understand? But since price went about 3 times and couldn't break, then we should be expecting price to what? Break all the way below here. This should be able to play out. We should see price coming all the way here, break here, retest on it, and we trade downwards. Let me show you something very clearly. Let me remove this and show you something here too. If you check on the 4-hour time frame, 4-hour was giving us what? A higher high, higher low, a higher high, a higher low. Then we had a higher high. This is the new higher high. So all what we are seeing here is a retracement from this higher high here. We don't know what price is doing over here. You can see price is in the range here. It is a retracement from this 4-hour higher high here. So if we are going to continue, then we should see another what? Higher low here, which will give us a higher high. Continue like this, then we are catching trade on the higher highs or on the higher lows. Sorry guys. So we are only catching trades on the higher lows. That means that we catch trade from the higher low here, also catch trade from the higher low here. Now we are seeing a range. So if we will catch trade, we are going to continue the trend. We should see a new higher high, a higher low. We catch the trade from here going to the upside. If that should not happen, then this should higher low here, which was the 4-hour higher low, should be broken, giving us a new lower low. Then we look for a lower high, then we continue to trade price all the way back down. And this will also give us, let me show you something here. If you want to consider a head and shoulder, you see that this is the left shoulder, the head. Then if we break here, maybe some form of retest here, a break, then we see what? Our head and shoulder complete. Wait for pullback to the neckline. Then we are going all the way back down here. You understand? We are only going to be catching this trade right from this here because gold is currently ranging on the 4-hour time frame. Guys, I hope this is clear. And this week I am very sure we are going to be printing much dollars, because last week we had some form of the analysis that we were waiting for to play out last week. We didn't actually get that, so we could not trade. We just took some few trades last week. So let's see on what BTCUSD. I called this trade on I think on Saturday, and I called the trade right away from here, and we are in massive profit. We are going all the way back down here. So let me show you that on the free Telegram group. You can join. It is very free. So if you check, we are selling BTC now. This was March 8th, and this was the setup that I sent to the group, and currently we are in massive profit. If you check down, we had some profit that have been sent to the group. This is the some of the profit that have been sent to the group. So guys, if today is the first time, you can join my group, and you can subscribe to my channel if today is the first time, and I'll be giving you free analysis every week, and trust me, you are not going to regret joining this channel. Thank you, and see you again next week the same time. Bye bye.